Pace TV. My name is Tv.ng. There are strong indications that the campaign organization of the late KOGI state governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress Party, Alhaji Abubakar Audu, is preparing the ground for the emergence of the deceased son, Mohammed Audu, as a replacement for his father. Audu died on Sunday, a few hours after the Independent Electoral Commission declared the November 21st governorship polls in the state inconclusive. Meanwhile, a few members of the group have also suggested Audu's running mate, Mr. James Faleke, to contest in the primaries. Despite the state of mourning in the party, no fewer than 4 aspirants have started jostling to emerge as a replacement for Audu in the supplementary election for December the 5th. The aspirants include Faleke, Audu's running mate, and Yahaya Bello, a former PDP governorship aspirant, Jubril Echocho, and Saliu Ataodi. National leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) were last night locked in a meeting with some of the party's governors in Abuja, weighing options to disqualify the All Progressive Congress Party from the December 5th supplementary elections in KOGI State. The meeting was being hosted by Governor Segun Mimiko of Ondo State in the Ondo State Governor's Lodge in Abuja. Irrespective of decisions in Abuja, the party's standard bearer in the election, Governor Idris Wada, went to the court seeking to be declared winner of the election as the candidate with the highest number of votes alive. Meanwhile, officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) waited to no avail until the close of work on yesterday for the APC to submit the name of the replacement for the late Audu. President Muhammadu Buhari has warned university administrators that the federal government would no longer tolerate any form of corruption to the education sector, saying that anyone found wanting would be prosecuted. This comes as the Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi II, attributed the current economic hardship in the country to the alleged misrule of past administrators, saying that the federal government must make some difficult decisions for the nation to survive. President Muhammadu Buhari, who was represented by the Minister of Education, Alhaji Adamu, noted that the federal government was prepared to inject more funds into the education sector, but warned against mismanagement of the funds by the administrators. The federal government of Nigeria yesterday said the payment of the 5,000 naira stipend to the unemployed Nigerian youths will commence next year. It regretted that the payment could not take off immediately because it was not included in this year's budget. Minister of Youth and Sport, Mr. Solomon Dalong, revealed yesterday in Abuja when he paid a condolence visit to the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress Party, Chief John Odige Oyegun, at the National Secretariat in Abuja on the demise of Prince Abubakar Audu, the late governorship candidate of the party in KOGI State's elections. Dalong also disclosed that the APC government would also create more jobs to fulfill its campaign promises. The recommendation by the Senate that all results for entry into tertiary institutions should last for at least 3 years will distort any delay the future of students across the country, the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board has stated. The organization therefore said it would be in the interest of the public for the stakeholders to answer critical questions regarding such a policy. The Registrar of JAMB, Professor Dibu Ojerinde, disclosed this in Abuja during the opening ceremony of JAMB UNEB benchmark on item banking. He argued that such a policy would obstruct the education progress of students across the board. The rising case of kidnapping in Port Harcourt has become quite worrisome as elders in Rivers State have raised alarm over insecurity. Chairman Rivers State Elders Leaders Council, RELEC, Chief Albert Houseful, who spoke to newsmen at the end of a meeting of the body in Port Harcourt, said the deplorable state of insecurity had forced many not to travel to the villages. He enjoined government and security agencies to rise up to the task of security, lives and property. You're still on the news on Pace TV. Coming up next, right after this break, is business news. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) yesterday apologized to Nigerians for the hardship experienced in purchasing fuel. According to them, they had entered into a partnership with security agencies in the country to assist in the monitoring of fuel supply across the country. The NNPC also disclosed that they want to make sure that petroleum products get across to Nigerians at the regulated price, especially as the Utah season approaches. They also pleaded with the petroleum tanker drivers, PDTs, not to be involved in the diversion of petroleum products in order to avoid causing untold hardship to motorists. Operations will soon commence at the multi-billion naira Ibom Specialist Hospital in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, with the arrival of medical experts from outside the country. Conducting newsmen round the facility yesterday, Commissioner for Health Dr. Dominic Ukpong, accompanied by the expatriates, said operations will start immediately after the test run of the equipment. Upong explained that many reasons such as taking care of practicing license for the expatriate medical team, immigration and some other logistics delayed the takeoff of operations at the hospital after it was commissioned in May 2015 by the immediate past administration. It's still the news on Pace TV. Next is sports. Good to have you back. With just days to the start of the CAF Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations, former Nigeria internationals Tajuddin Diso and Christian Wokocha have backed Nigeria to progress from the group stages ahead for Mali and Egypt. Nigeria coach Tamsin Siasia on Monday released the final list of players for the tournament in Senegal, which will start in November 28th. The Under-23 Eagles are grouped along with Algeria, Mali and Egypt. The top three teams at the competition will represent Africa in the football event of the 2016 Olympic Games in Brazil. Coming up right after this break is entertainment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. The Cross River State Governor, Professor Ben Ayade, promises that this year's Calabar Festival will surpass previous editions in terms of depth and glamour. Ayade, while unveiling the Calabar Carnival programs and meeting with stakeholders at Oriental Hotel Victoria Island, Lagos, said he has inaugurated the Governor's Band, a new band with beauty queens irrespective of their state of origin, which represent the beauty, elegance, style, and class of the average Cross River youth. The program, which was powered by Senator Florence Itagiwa and attracted artists such as Iyanya, Patoranki, Waje, and the CEO, Ebony Live TV, Mo Abudu, Mr. Ibu, Olu Casey, and Elvis Chooks in attendance. And with that, we come to the end of the news on Pace TV. Thank you for watching. My name is Tv.ng.